Getting an E2 visa is a challenge, at least for me, for my family. It took a lot of time. Plus, we did it during the pandemic time when just COVID hit, you know, the country, the United States, and also most of the world. So in this video, I'm gonna give you the best advices for you to get approved on the E2 visa. It takes a lot of time. It's a challenge, and it needs you discipline, and also be positive that you're gonna be able to get it. Also, you have to be sure that you're gonna be able to prove to the American government that you're gonna be able to grow a business in the country. Let's go with the video. As you know, many people wanna come to America and live the American dream. It is a true thing. I mean, in this country, we find people from, I have found people from all over the world, different communities, a lot of people, so it's nice. I am not an attorney, but my purpose with these videos is to share with people my own journey. My family and I got the E2 visa approved around a year ago. We've been living in America for around a year, and it's been a great experience. Not an easy experience, but it's been a great experience. Well, thank God we were approved like a year ago. I ended up hiring a great attorney and a great franchise advisor who helped me find and purchase a great franchise that I'm running a great business right now. Obviously, with my expertise and everything, I am being able to run the business and all that, and that's what I want to tell you and share with you. I'm not an attorney, I'm not a legal advisor. What I want to do is just share with you guys my own experience, and I hope that these advices that I'm going to give you can help you go get your E2 visa approved, not from a legal standpoint, but just a personal experience. So before we continue with the first advice I have for you, if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the subscribe button below. I'm going to be sharing more information about businesses in the United States, and if you have any other questions, maybe in the E2 visa, hit the subscribe button. As I said, hit the bell so you're notified, and I'll be glad to help. So my first advice is this: before you start spending a lot of money, just go to the American Embassy website and start looking at all the requirements they have for the E2 visa. You know, those things are big, so don't just look at it, just study and make sure you understand every single point, and make sure that you can fulfill all these requirements before even hiring an attorney. All attorneys are expensive. Here in the United States, attorneys are very expensive. They charge like $450 an hour and things like that, so it's expensive. So before that, make sure that you are a real, let's say, person that can qualify for this type of visa. There are many types of visas. So maybe you qualify for this one, or maybe you can qualify for other ones. But that's my first advice. The second advice is very important. I know that many attorneys would tell you that probably if you have less than $100,000 to invest, you may qualify and get the E2 visa. But the reality is this: you don't have, but my best advice for you is to invest more than $100,000 in that business or that investment. My attorney told me that, and it worked for me. My attorney, almost every single person that goes and works with him gets approved for the E2 visa. All right, so at least $100,000 is like the minimum. So if you want to go even more than that, $150,000, $130,000, even better. But that's my advice. Don't invest and don't take a bigger risk in investing less than $100,000 unless you have like a huge idea, one of those ideas that business ideas that are gonna, change different things and stuff like that. And the government, the United States government, is gonna take you because you have such a great idea. In that case, not only United States, but many other countries are gonna probably accept you. But in this case, I would say just the investment has to be substantial, more than $100,000. I would say, I'm not an attorney, but I would say at least They say 100,000, but I will go at least over 120. That was my mind. That was my mentality. I said I'm gonna put 120,000 or more. So I ended up spending a lot more, but I got the A2 visa and running a successful business right now here in America. Hey guys, I hope the video is helping a lot and is giving you good ideas and things to think about. My next advice is about what are you gonna buy? What is the business that you need to invest in to be able to get the A2 visa? Honestly, for me, in my own experience, I would recommend for you to buy a franchise business. There are many small businesses that you can invest in and apply to get the A2 visa. But in my opinion, I have seen and I have heard and I have seen that when you buy a franchise business that is already established here in America and that is well known here in America, you go with those credentials and you are most likely to get approved. So it's better that you buy a franchise and then obviously put it at risk investing in that business, and you're gonna be more on the winning side to get approved. Franchise business, and I can advise you and I can give you a very good recommendation who was my franchise broker, who helped me find a great franchise, and I'm sure he can help you as well. And here is my bonus advice. This comes more from my personal perspective. To apply for the E2 visa and make that important investment, please don't ask for loans. It is not worth it. The reality is that it's better to save money. It's better to go ahead and study or get better or whatever you do, get more money, and save money, and then make the investment wisely. And then so you don't have to pay many interests, a lot of interest, and not only that, but it's gonna be a headache. Starting a business even here in America is not easy. It's not like you come and you just, and the money is right there. No, you have to work hard, you have to learn, you have to pass by many things before you start seeing some progress. The US government requires is that money needs to be at risk, so any business can fail. So just keep that in mind, save money, and if you have the American dream, you can do it within a few years or so, but it's very important that you do it that way. So I hope this video is helping a lot of people. I hope my advices can help you in some way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Don't forget to hit also the bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. I'm gonna be also uploading videos about business strategies here in the United States and many other things, mostly related with business. So I hope I can see you soon in the next of my videos.